At the moment, there are 47 million people with dementia living in the world, which these numbers are meant to double, if not triple, in the next 30 years.
Healthcare is probably the area where digitization will have the biggest impact of all, but will take longer. So it needs a reliant and strong partner for healthcare actors to get digitized.
At the moment, there's a much bigger focus on memory as the main symptom in dementia. But we think that spatial navigation problems are much more specific to dementia.
Sea Hero Quest is a game. It's a video game that allows us to test spatial navigation on a mobile device.
And Sea Hero is one of our first attempts to bring digital health to the consumers.
So whenever somebody plays Deutsche Telekom's Sea Hero Quest, we get a readout of how good their spatial navigation ability. In what we're looking at so far in this preliminary study is their sense of direction, how good they are at estimating where they come from. We found quite a number of interesting results. One is we've, for the first time ever, seen how spatial navigation ability changes over the lifespan. Second thing we've been able to see is fundamental differences between men and women, how they navigate space. And finally, we can see interesting differences between different nations of the world.
The biggest previous spatial navigation experiments used 599 people. With Sea Hero Quest, we have the game downloaded over 2.4 million times worldwide. We needed really this global benchmark to create for the first time a database of spatial navigation behavior, which will be really important for the diagnosis of dementia. And in the future, this will really allow us to personalize much more the diagnosis and treatment for dementia patients.
We are very pleased with what has happened so far, and we're happy to bring it now to the clinical settings so that the scientists can do very specific further studies with this data.
The challenge for me always seeing dementia patients was how do we actually diagnose these kind of spatial navigation problems I could see in the patients. So when I got a call from Deutsche Telekom inviting me on this project, I was very excited because I could see this would really make a huge difference not only to me but also to the patients and help them as much as we could.
So we're just scratching the surface with this first data. What we'll be doing in the future is looking at more of the information people shared with us. They gave us more demographic information that can really help profile how people perform spatial navigation, giving us that precision that we need to really help build the diagnostic tools of the future.